Are you trapped in the regrets of the past or the worries of the future? What if I told you that true happiness lies in neither? This is the story of a man lost in time, until a wise sage reveals a truth that changes his life forever. Stay with me till the end, because this lesson could change yours too. Ravi was a man who lived anywhere but in the present. His mind was always drifting, sometimes back to his past failures, sometimes forward to an uncertain future. He was successful in his career, but felt empty inside, like a traveler who had lost his way. One day, overwhelmed by anxiety, he decided to visit a famous sage known for his wisdom. The sage lived in a small hut atop a hill, surrounded by nature's calm embrace. Ravi reached the hut. He saw the sage sitting by a stream, watching the water flow. "Master," Ravi said, bowing respectfully, "I have everything I ever wanted, yet I feel lost. My mind is constantly pulled between my past mistakes and my future worries. I don't know how to find peace." The sage smiled and gestured for Ravi to sit beside him. "Let me tell you a story," the sage said, his voice as soothing as the rustling leaves. "Once, there was a man who entered a grand palace with 3 massive doors. A voice echoed through the hall, 'Choose a door, and you will see the truth of your life.' Curious, the man opened the first door. Inside, he saw scenes from his past, his childhood laughter, his mistakes, his regrets. As he watched, emotions flooded his heart. He longed to change his past, to fix what was broken. But the door would not let him enter, only watch. Frustrated, he moved to the second door. Inside, he saw his future, a mix of possible successes and failures, love and loss, wealth and ruin. He tried to reach out, to grasp the future he desired, but the images remained just beyond his reach. Fear and anxiety gripped him. Finally, he turned to the third door and stepped inside. But to his surprise, the room was empty, except for a mirror. As he looked into it, he saw himself, just as he was in that very moment. A realization struck him. The past was unchangeable, the future unknowable. The only thing he truly had was the present. At that moment, he understood, living in the past would bring only regret, and living in the future would only bring fear. But in the present, he had the power to act, to change, to be happy. The sage looked at Ravi. Most people, like the man in the story, spend their lives trapped in doors they cannot enter. They dwell on the past, trying to change what is already written, or they worry about a future that hasn't arrived. But the truth is, life exists only in this moment. If you keep chasing time, you will never catch it. Ravi sat in silence, the words sinking deep. He realized how much of his life he had wasted, dwelling on things he could not control. "But how do I live in the present, master?" he asked. The sage picked up a cup and poured tea into it. "Watch the tea," he said. "Do not think about the tea you drank yesterday, nor worry about whether this tea is better than the one you will have tomorrow. Just drink it. Feel its warmth, its taste, its aroma. Be here now." Ravi took a sip, focusing only on the sensation. For the first time in a long while, his mind was quiet. From that day, Ravi changed. He stopped replaying old regrets and abandoned his habit of worrying about what had yet to come. Instead, he focused on each moment, his work, his relationships, even the small joys like feeling the sun on his skin or the taste of his food. And in that present moment, he found the peace he had been searching for all along. Now, the moral of the story: life is happening now. The past is a memory, and the future is just a possibility. If we let our minds be trapped in time, we lose the only thing we truly have, the present moment. So, let go of regrets, release your worries, and truly live today.